That was my first job. And if you don't know the lore, when I was 14, is that allowed in California? No. Every hour, take a shot of Hawk, which was the beer. It's super strong. And I would wear short little jean shorts from Guess. Hello Vlogmas, how y'all doing? I don't think I vlogged yesterday. My plan for today is actually, I'm doing what I had planned on doing yesterday, also editing me. Please blur that out, because yesterday I woke up with a raging headache and like super exhausted. It was also, I think, my ovulation day, which I don't usually feel shitty on, but I don't know. I was exhausted yesterday, like mind, body, spirit exhausted, and I had a very heavy to-do list. I am back on my using a planner game, and I've tried literally since college ended. Anytime I've been in school, planners work out great for me, especially if I'm in school and working at the same time. It's been a long time, for the past, I don't know, 9 years. Gosh, this is so pretty. I was trying to show the harbor, but then we drove past it and now you're just seeing traffic. But anywho, back to my planner. I'm trying it again, okay? I have bought a planner every year since, I don't know, 2017. And I've tried and I can't. They always go completely unused. Some years I've purchased more than one thinking it's just not the right layout, there's not enough space. No, this one I think is gonna work out for me. It's the Day Designer. It has so much space in it for every day. First of all, it has like the time from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. but it also has a to-do list with check boxes and then notes. It has tonight, which is important because I don't like that it just ends at 8 p.m. like I'm almost like, why do they do that? And then it has today's top 3, it has a quote, and then it has gratitude, and it's a whole ass page for every day, which I always have the world's longest to-do list. I'm still using my phone also as a to-do list, I think because like I remember things and so I add it to my phone notes. Ugh, so pretty. It's like, I wish you just have to be here to see how pretty it is, you know? You know what would be a good idea is I literally have a drone that I've only used that one time when it was like a sponsored video and I was using it. I should take my fucking drone. I'm literally, the ocean is 2 feet from me. Oh my god, it's bright. Oh my god, you're gonna be able to see all my skin texture. The thoughts that go through my head instead of like making sure that I'm safely driving. Anyway, we're trying the planner thing. I got a little discouraged because I planned out my day yesterday. I planned it out on Saturday, I think. And then I woke up feeling like shit and I had to like switch today's plan with yesterday's plan. But that's okay. It just feels so final, and that's why I no matter how many, like I've never been able to use a Google Calendar. I've paid for apps that are supposed to be good if you have ADHD. It's like the finality of anything like that. Like I just need to have a million notes in my phone. And then, yeah, whatever. Currently, I'm heading to the pharmacy actually, because while I am off of, I don't know if I've talked about this ever. I should probably make this a episode of the series I'm doing, but I'm not on medication, but there is one that like I have yet to be able to, and hopefully one day I will be able to figure out the true way to get off of medication. But as far as like having seizures, like that's just one thing that I, and I'm okay with that because I'm off of any other medication. But I have to go pick that up, and then I'm going to go to a coffee shop. Finally, I have a running list of coffee shops that I want to go to. There's so many good ones in the area. The problem is I'm always like, ooh, is there a lot of seating space in there? Like, is it like a work vibe? Because that's I need like a comfy chair. Like I need enough space. I don't like when my laptop is facing everyone. I'm very particular, you know? But I will never know if I don't just go to these places. So I don't know why, but I picked one that's like in Costa Mesa, which is gonna take, I don't know, 15 minutes probably to get there. Oh, I do know why actually. It's because it's open till 8. Not that I plan to be there that long, but a lot of coffee shops close at like 3, 4, or 5. I think I'm going to Better Buzz. I think that's what I decided on. Now that I'm like more settled into my home and like on a different trajectory in life, I do prioritize like exploring my area because that's important. Was there anything else I wanted to say? It's so crazy. There's a Beach Hut Deli. It must be like right across the street. Beach Hut Deli. That was my first job. And if you don't know the lore of Beach Hut Deli, which you probably don't unless you, I want to say live in California. I don't know if they're in other states, but they're mostly in Northern California. There's only a couple down here. But the owner of Beach Hut, well, there's Troy and there's Kurt. I don't know. I know that Kurt actually just opened one in Newport somewhere. I'm not quite sure where that's at. But the people that like started it hired my sister Jess, and she worked there for many years and like managed it and everything. And basically, I want to say at some point in time, all of my sisters have worked at a Beach Hut, and even still, my sister Amanda will like pick up shifts there just for fun. It's essentially like, I've probably talked about it before. It's not Hooters for sandwiches. It's a very surfy, beachy vibe. Like they're always playing reggae. It's very chill. They have their special beer called Hawk. And when I was 14 and I worked there, yes, 14, is that allowed in California? No. I was a sophomore in high school though, and a lot of my friends were turning 16. And also I just wanted to work and make money and stuff. Every hour you would do a Hawk, you'd take a shot of Hawk, which was the beer. It's super strong. And I was in fact doing that at 14. And I would wear short little jean shorts from Guess and some kind of like tank top and then like a little apron. It is such a vibe. It's such a vibe. But it's just funny because it's like, I need to like walk in there someday and just see, because the Mishlers are almost like synonymous with Beach Hut Deli, because people would literally come there just to see if Jess or Amanda or myself, at one point in time, probably when I was 15 or 16, Amanda, Katie, and I were all working there. And those are the sisters that are 4.5 and 6.5 years older than me. It was like when they were back from college or something. There was one time where we all were scheduled to work at a different location than we normally did. It was like in Sacramento, and we worked usually in Granite Bay. I'm just off on a tangent, and so we all go to Sacramento and we all worked, and it was so fun. But it's just so weird that there's one like right there, and I just have so many memories of going there when I was like little with my mom to see my sister working. And obviously like I'm vegan now, but I would get a surfing bird or a surfing cow. The bird had like turkey and like cream cheese and avocado, and the cow was like roast beef, I think. But they also had one time they had the Marley nachos, which were nachos obviously with like tons of stuff on them, like just super good quality food, but like basically just hot girls worked there is kind of the vibe. But it wasn't like Hooters in the sense that obviously we didn't have tits. It was like a surfy but also like bougie vibe, if that makes sense. Oh, but one time I'd probably just gotten my license or something. Actually, I think by the time I got my license, I wasn't working there anymore. I only worked there for like 2 years. And I think I would just do, because I was so busy in high school, I don't really know when I would work. Maybe my sister was driving or something, but I got Marley nachos and I put them on the car when I was getting in and everything. And then we drove away with the Marley nachos in the car. But when we got home, they were somehow still in the car, even though it was like a 20-minute drive. And we still ate them. I'm gonna go in CVS. Oh, my beanie. You might be noticing. Well, it's flipped. I'm gonna have to mirror this. But after 3 rounds of samples, well 4 if you include this one, I finally like them. There's a bunch of different options. Also, this is like a drop, but like a low-key drop, because I'm not like merch drop, because like I don't do that. But it's stuff that I've worked on for a very long time, and it's taken up more time than I would like to admit for what is probably going to be the financial benefit. But designing and making sure that I like all the pieces. There's hoodies. There's a champion version of the hoodie that's like tie-dye wash champion. With every version, there's the not safe for work and the safe for work. So not safe for work in gray, and it's embroidered. And then the safe for work one says WTF dog, and it's a different font. because I didn't like the way it's a bigger font, kind of, if that makes sense. I'll show you. But who remembers in 2018 when I had my first What the Fuck Dog merch? There's a crew neck, there's a hoodie, there's a sweater vest. It's so cute. I can't wait to get it. It has like, it's like late 80s, 90s vibes. It's like pastels with like a sunset, and it says What the Fuck Dog. Yeah, I'll link it below. I've had issues with getting YouTube to, even though I'm doing it through YouTube's merch partner, which is Fourth Wall, because I decided to say what the fuck, YouTube won't approve it to be listed like underneath my video. I feel like the WTF ones should be fine to show up there. I'm not really sure. And I need to hurry my ass up on it, but there will be a calendar for 2025 that you can buy on there as well. I've been working on it, and I've gotten 2 samples of that one, made a couple tweaks, and I'm just gonna have to, I'm being very particular to a point where it doesn't matter at this point, so I just need to sign off on it and be like, yes, yes. But this is the unofficial drop. I don't have all the products yet, so I haven't taken photos. I'm gonna have different people wearing them, but you can buy them right now. And actually, I wanna say, oh, the sale goes until, what, like the 16th or something? So it's the 10th if I get this vlog up. The sale might go to Christmas, actually. I'm not sure. If you want some merch, go get it. I made sure, like, it's just everything that I would wear. I only did colors I would wear. It's very specific color scheme. Just go look, okay? Just look. And then there's the, like I said, not safe for work and safe for work. So if you want to have a fuck in public, do it. If you want to just have WTF dog in public, do it. Most of them have front and back art. Low-key, I'm thinking like this might kind of be a cool concept. Not a cool concept, but like, obviously you see this, and unless you know who I am and whatever, it could literally be anything. But the back of a lot of the products have WTFD, like in kind of a weird location on the back embroidered. I don't know. I am just very proud of them, and I just talked about them for way longer than I wanted to because I need to go get my meds and then go to this coffee shop. I just thought I should check in with the vlog because I have not. Okay, I need to shut up because once again I'm gonna hate myself for talking so fucking much and having to edit this.